What's going on, everybody? This is Travis from Candid at the Movies, and today I will be reviewing the new A24 comedy film known as Friendship. And it does star Tim Robinson, Paul Rudd, Kate Mara, Jack Dylan Glazer, and a whole lot more. If you don't know what this movie is about, it's a small indie film, and it is based off of Tim Robinson's character, who is a very awkward guy. He doesn't have too many friends, but on a random incident, he meets Paul Rudd's character, starts to become pretty entertained by him. They become friends, and then after one night's awkward incident, Paul Rudd breaks up the friendship, and then you see how Tim Robinson's character can't deal with this good. And that's all you need to know about this movie. I think if you go into this movie just knowing that, you can easily be entertained by this film because it'll make you sit back, laugh, and cringe at some of the awkward moments overall. Now, if you're not a fan of Tim Robinson's comedy, it's probably not going to work for you. But if you don't know about his comedy, it's very random.
What the fuck?
It's very cringe at times.
What have they done to us? What did they do to us?
And at other times, it's just hilarious. He's a very weird looking guy, but it works for him. And combining him with Paul Rudd, who is always somebody you're gonna like, seeing all the random stuff that they do is gonna actually work for you. Even with it being an A24 film, it's not gonna be something where it just goes off the scales of just weirdness and craziness. It will have moments in the film where you're just gonna be like, wait a minute, why did this happen? Wait a minute, why are you doing this? It'll have moments like that, but it keeps it in its own world. I will definitely say you're gonna have moments where you're just sitting back, looking at this guy, feeling bad for him, but then you're gonna also be like, why are you doing the things you're doing? You don't need to grab this to just bring back this friendship. There are things that he does that you're just gonna be like, what the hell are you doing? And more than anything, even with him being in the story married to Kate Mara, and with her problems that she is dealing with, they're very small things that any normal person that's married would be just like, hey, let me focus on this right now, make sure she's okay before I need to focus on anything else. He's very oblivious to that, and then once he starts figuring out what he needs to do, it's too late. And that's all I can say outside of you're gonna feel very awkward seeing a lot of grown men in a room hanging out singing My Boo.
I've got you on my mind, your secret admirer. I've been watching you at night, I think of you.
Because that happens in this movie. And I will definitely say, with everything that goes on in Friendship, I can give this movie a solid B-. I feel like this movie is good. I feel like a lot of people won't be checking for it just because of not knowing who the stars are outside of Paul Rudd and not paying attention to indie films, which, as we'll always say on this channel, watch something different because it may put you onto some things that you might like, or if you don't like it, at least you saw something different. And that's the best thing I can say about Friendship. I was thoroughly entertained. Do I think it's one of the better movies of the year? It's good, but I can't put it at the top echelon of great films because the year is still early. But hey, if you've seen Friendship, comment below. I'd love to know what you thought about it, if you feel it's good. If you feel like I give it a low grade or I should give it a higher grade, please tell me why I should. But hey, this is Travis from Candid. Please leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll catch y'all later. Peace.